Hi Jake, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps, here to do your video analysis on your hitting. We're going to talk about your setup, your swing plane, your position of contact, how you get your lower half involved, and your finish. Okay, so let's get started. From a setup position, let's see if you're ready to go here or not. Okay, so from a setup standpoint, it looks like your feet are a little bit close. I can't tell. It doesn't look like you're straight. It looks like you're a little bit close, which is okay as long as you don't go too far with that. Okay. As far as your legs go, and the width between your legs is pretty good. Looks pretty athletic. Let's see where your hands go here. I'd like to see your hands higher at your setup. Okay. You never want to go up, Jake. You know, once your hands get set into the position of power, your launch position, you never want them to go up anymore. What you want to do is get them to go down. Most guys in the, Division I baseball, professional baseball, will have their hands about as high as their ear, on their ear hole on their helmet. So, from a setup standpoint, you might want to move those hands up a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens when you stride. Okay, so that's a really low launch position right there. Okay, and now you've gone from closed to it looks like open. Okay, so right away, right as you start to swing, bud, that front hip's going to be, you're going to open up that front hip a little bit. And that's going to make it difficult as you get older to face, guys that can command the outer half of home plate. So let's watch and see what you do here with your hands and stuff. Okay, so it's hard to tell here because I can't see the pitcher, the guy that's soft tossing whatever he's doing. But during your stride, Jake, when you stride forward with your foot, the only thing that should go forward, Jake, is your foot. And you watch as you stride, a lot of stuff goes. Your head goes completely out of the circle. Okay? And that's a lot of movement when a ball is coming at you. If your eyes are moving towards a baseball and as the baseball is coming to you, that's a tough thing to do from a hitting standpoint. You have to have like superhuman eye-hand contact. Okay? And once your stride foot hits the ground, which is right there, you shouldn't move at all. There should be no movement going forward. Only thing that moves now is your hands as you go to attack that baseball. So I want you to, instead of thinking of your stride as a stride, just think of it as reaching out towards a pitcher. Okay. So right here you're in your setup. Okay. You're in your setup. And you got 60% of your weight on your backside, okay? Okay, and then 40% in the front. So when you stride, you should just think about reaching with your front foot, and when your front foot hits the ground, none of your weight should have transferred by now. And you're transferring it right now. Your foot hasn't hit the ground yet. Now it's on the ground. Okay? Right now you still should be at 60-40. And you've already transferred your weight. You haven't started your swing yet. And that's causing all that head movement and body movement, and you're leaking out the front end of your swing before you've even initiated your swing. So you got to think of that stride as just a reach. You reach your front foot, but your weight stays back. We're going to transfer that weight, Jake, when you swing, not when you stride. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. We're going to transfer your weight when you swing, not when you stride. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going here. Look at your swing plane. Once you finally start, that's just okay. So, Jake, there's nothing wrong with your swing plane at all. Your position of contact is, golly, is really good. I mean, that's textbook. That's textbook. That's textbook. That front foot is perfect. I mean, your eyes are, looks like behind the barrel of the baseball down in here. That's really good. Okay, so you got no issues there at all. Those are all great. That's a great look. Okay, your back foot is in a position that you can really deliver a blow with your back knee down to the inside of your front foot like you're supposed to create some resistance, to create some power. When you create power, you're going to create more bat speed and all those things we all look for from a hitting instructor's point of view, a college coach instructor point of view. Okay. Now let's take a look at your front foot. I want you to pay attention, Jake, right to where your foot's on the ground here. Okay. Right now you should have a hard time keeping that foot on the ground. Let's see what it does. Okay, it looks pretty dead. Doesn't really move very much, doesn't it? I don't see any urge for that thing to want to roll over. And what you want to do is try to create enough resistance, enough push with this back knee that you got to fight like heck to keep that foot on the ground. That it wants to twist open, or it wants to roll over as you're doing that. Okay, that tells you that you're creating resistance. You're driving your lower half and getting your lower half involved in your swing. Okay, real important factor, getting that lower half involved in that swing. Because besides your stride issues, man, everything else looks really good. Let's see where your finish goes. If your finish goes around your body, I'd like to see your bat right up in here when you finish, bud. The higher the finish, the better. Okay? Guys that swing around their body like you and finish around their body, a lot of time are really dead pull hitters. And if you want to be considered a complete hitter, you want to make sure that you're getting, hitting balls to all three fields. So I would try to get your finish a little bit higher. But from a swing plane standpoint, from a position at contact standpoint, what you do with your lower half is pretty good. I still think you can probably push a little harder down towards that front foot with that back knee to gain even more resistance. And then maybe a little bit of an adjustment on your finish. But let's check out another swing. See how similar they are. Okay, so right there, your weight's still back. That's good. You haven't leaked forward at all. Check your head on this one. Okay, once that stride foot is all the way on the ground, which is right there, that head should not move 1 inch forward. Okay, much better there. Much better there. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Very good. If you can do that right there, Jake, you're going to be in good shape. Like I said, maybe make an adjustment on your finish. Keep thinking reach with your front foot, not stride forward. Make sure that your weight's on your backside until you initiate your swing. I think you're on a way to becoming a great, good young hitter. So keep up the good work. I hope this helped you a little bit. And we look forward to seeing you at another ABC baseball camp. Thanks a lot.